besides being one of the most successful football players in the world. Karim Benzema is a famous athlete who has earned a lot of money during his career. But have you ever wondered how this player lives? In this video, you will find out all about Karim Benzema's luxurious life. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1987 in the city of Lyon, France, Karim Mostafa Benzema, better known as Karim Benzema, is a famous professional footballer. Benzema's career in the sport began playing for the club Olympique Lyonnais, where he won his first career awards until he was transferred in 2008 to Real Madrid. As the years went by, Benzema established himself as one of the cornerstones of the team, alongside other stars such as Cristiano Ronaldo and Gareth Bale. Throughout his Real Madrid career, the football star has won 24 trophies, which include 4 La Liga victories and 5 UEFA Champions League titles, making him the second highest scorer in the club's history. Karim Benzema made his senior international debut in 2007, but had already won the UEFA European U17 Championship in 2004 and is now one of the country's best players. It's no wonder Karim Benzema is considered to be one of the greatest strikers of all time, which has led him to win France Football's French Player of the Year award 4 times, not to mention winning the 2022 Ballon d'Or and many other honors. Today, Karim Benzema continues to play for Real Madrid, holding the position of team captain. And for having such a successful career, today he can enjoy a life full of luxuries. Mansions. Because he has been playing for Real Madrid for most of his career, Karim Benzema has ended up buying a stunning mansion in Spain. The player's property is located in Campo, situated just a few kilometers from the center of Madrid. The 2-story property features modern architecture and has about 9,300 square feet of living space. The living room has a clean design and unique artwork that gives authenticity to the place, as well as a modern TV where the star loves to spend time, and a staircase that connects the 2 floors. The kitchen has large windows with automatic curtains, a stylish chef's island, modern appliances, and a casual dining area with a wooden table and beautiful pendant lights. The mansion also features an oversized dressing room, where Benzema keeps his most expensive clothes, as well as his unique fragrances and belt collection, and this is one of the most impressive rooms on the entire property. In another room, Benzema devotes himself to storing his tennis collection, which includes models from various famous brands. Another room that Karim Benzema has already shown off several times is his sophisticated gym, which is not only spacious but equipped with all kinds of modern equipment that he needs to exercise in the comfort of his home. Among the equipment that the football star has in his residential gym are areas with weights of all sizes, a modern treadmill, an elliptical bike, and many others, besides integrating a sauna and cold water areas for the player to take care of his body after intense workouts. The mansion also has other amenities, such as space for massage. And according to the media, the mansion has 6 bedrooms and a total of 10 bathrooms. It can be noted that the mansion also has many windows that make the indoor environment even more pleasant. Going outside, the property offers a lot of privacy for the player to enjoy a carefree day-to-day life, as well as having manicured lawns where he likes to have fun with his kids. There are also great outdoor seating areas for Benzema to relax in when he is not working, as well as several verandas, wooden decks, and a garage filled with imposing vehicles. There is also plenty of space for outdoor recreation, as well as an infinity-edge pool area, where he constantly shares records of himself having fun with the kids on his days off. One can imagine that this mansion provides all the comfort and luxury Karim Benzema needs to live with his family, not to mention offering incredible views of the area at any time of the day. And while no one knows for sure how much the player's mansion cost, some sources estimate that it is worth around $5.5 million. In France, Karim Benzema grew up in a humble abode in Bronterolon, a suburb of Lyon, and is currently believed to have a mansion in the country valued at $2.7 million. Cars. Karim Benzema has an enviable car collection that includes some of the world's most luxurious vehicles. He has been seen with the following models: $40,000 BMW M6, $45,000 Audi Q5, $55,000 Audi A5, $60,000 Audi SQ5, $65,000 Audi RS3, $68,000 BMW i4 M50, $75,000 Audi Q8, $77,000 Mercedes-Benz CLS Class, $80,000 Land Rover Range Rover, $87,000 Audi RS4, $90,000 Cadillac Escalade, $115,000 Porsche 911, $116,000 Audi RS6, $120,000 Audi RS7, $160,000 Aston Martin Vantage, $170,000 Porsche 911 GT3, $180,000 Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT, $180,000 Mercedes G63 AMG, $222,000 Mercedes G65 AMG, $226,000 Ferrari 458 Italia, $230,000 Lamborghini Urus, $250,000 McLaren 570S, $300,000 Lamborghini Huracan, $320,000 Ferrari F12, $330,000 Ferrari 488 Pista, $340,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, $350,000 Rolls-Royce Wraith, $350,000 McLaren 720S Coupe, $380,000 McLaren 765 LT, $425,000 Lamborghini Aventador, $750,000 Mercedes SLR McLaren. One of the most luxurious cars that Karim Benzema was pictured with was a Ferrari LaFerrari, a stunning vehicle with a modern and futuristic design, capable of charming anyone who likes sports cars. And it is no wonder that to have this incredible vehicle in your garage, you may need to spend a real fortune, and it can be found for more than $1.4 million. Another impressive vehicle that is part of Karim Benzema's collection, and one that he most enjoys driving and taking pictures of, is his Bugatti Veyron Pur Sang. The Real Madrid star's model has two colors and is considered a true exclusivity, as there are only 5 units like it. And in its most complete version, this car can cost as much as $1.9 million. Raising the price even higher, the most expensive car in Karim Benzema's collection is his Bugatti Chiron, another of the vehicles he loves to flaunt on social media. This super sports car is famous for being one of the fastest in the world, capable of going from 0 to 60 miles in just 2.5 seconds. And to have such a luxury in his garage, the player had to invest around $3 million. Yacht. Karim Benzema does not save his fortune when it comes to choosing luxurious water transportation to enjoy his vacations. He has been seen, for example, on a Princess V65, known as Princess Mary, which is a 65-foot-long motor yacht built in 2009. The yacht can comfortably accommodate up to 6 people and has 3 charming cabins, each with its bathroom, a well-equipped kitchen, and a living area with sofas, a flat-screen TV, and a dining table. Outside, there are great spaces for rest and entertainment, and plenty of open spaces to relax while taking in the ocean views. Likely, Benzema has only chartered this yacht, and for those who wish to rent such a vessel, one must pay around $20,400 per week. Another yacht that the player has been seen using is a DXB from Royal Yachts, a beautiful vessel built in Italy, which features elegant styling and modern finishes, capable of traveling at a top speed of 15.5 knots. The interior of the yacht features modern concepts that create a sophisticated atmosphere, including a cozy living room, a dining area, and a wet bar. The yacht can accommodate 10 people with its 5 luxury cabins and has other equipment for passengers to enjoy themselves at sea, such as jet skis and boats. Benzema is believed to have only rented this yacht, and the price to charter a vessel of this model starts at $87,000 per week. The most impressive yacht that the player has been seen on the other hand, is the Haroun by Huser yacht. The vessel is about 121 feet long, was built in 2015, and has several amenities, traveling at a top speed of 12.5 knots. Going into the interior of the yacht, One can notice that it has been carefully designed to offer everything passengers need, being able to accommodate up to 10 people in 5 modern and cozy cabins. Outside, there are plenty of spaces to relax, as well as a hot tub and beautiful scenery at your disposal. The price to charter a boat of this model is around $110,000 per week. But if the Real Madrid star has chosen to buy it, he may have shelled out around $8.7 million. Exaggerated luxuries. Being one of the most successful players in the world, Karim Benzema has more than enough money to enjoy a lot of luxury. When it comes to dressing up, for example, he loves to wear watches worth a real fortune, such as $6,600 Zenith El Primero Stratos, $10,000 Rolex Submariner Date, $21,000 Rolex GMT Master 2 Pepsi Oyster, $22,000 Rolex GMT Master 2 Batgirl, $24,000 Jaeger LeCoultre Amvox 2 DBS, $29,000 Hublot Big Bang Ferrari All Black, $30,000 Patek Philippe Nautilus Blue Dial, $30,000 Rolex Daytona Black Dial, $33,000 Rolex Daytona Meteorite Dial, $34,000 Royal Oak Offshore Singapore Grand Prix, $35,000 Rolex Daytona 116509, $39,000 Rolex GMT Master 2 Sprite, $43,000 Patek Philippe Nautilus 5712 White Gold, $45,000 Rolex Day-Date Onyx Dial, $54,000 Rolex Submariner Smuff Dial, $55,000 Rolex GMT Master 2 Root Beer Rose Gold, $60,000 Rolex Day-Date 36 Dial, $60,000 Rolex Daytona Mother of Pearl, $69,000 Rolex Daytona Chocolate Dial, $73,000 Hublot Classic Fusion Skeleton Tourbillon, $81,000 Patek Philippe Nautilus 5712G, $85,000 Patek Philippe Nautilus Rose Gold, $129,000 Patek Philippe Nautilus Stainless Steel Blue Dial, $188,000 Patek Philippe Aquanaut Chronograph from $200,000 Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar, $200,000 Richard Mille 055 Bubba Watson, $215,000 Richard Mille RM 011 Felipe Massa, $300,000 Richard Mille RM 67-02 Qatar Edition, $380,000 Richard Mille Room 11-03 Flyback Chronograph, $500,000 Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar White Ceramic, $540,000 Richard Mille 65-01 Automatic Chronograph, $690,000 Richard Mille 055 Yas Marina, $700,000 Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Rainbow Double Balance. In other words, he spares no resources when it comes to watches. Jet. To fulfill his travel routine, Karim Benzema usually charters high-end private aircraft, such as Citation CJ3 at $3,300 per flight hour, Legacy 450 for $4,750 per hour, Cessna Citation Latitude at $5,000 per hour, Gulfstream G4 at $7,200 per hour, Bombardier Global 6000 from $10,500 per hour, Boeing 737 from $17,000 per hour. In addition to these luxury aircraft that the player usually rents, it is speculated that he once owned a Gulfstream G650 jet, one of the most modern, fastest, and longest flying range aircraft available on the market in this segment. The interior of the plane has a luxurious finish and can carry up to 18 people, offering great ergonomics. And to have this superjet always at your disposal, it is necessary to invest a real fortune. Depending on the model and year, it can cost up to $40 million. Net worth. Being considered one of the greatest football players in the world, it is no surprise that Karim Benzema has earned a lot of money over the years. Although it is not known how much he received in the early years of his career, only his transfer to Real Madrid in 2008 was made in a record deal for French football at the time, as the deal was worth 35 million euros, rising to 41 million euros with performance bonuses. As for Benzema's wages after joining the club, in the 2013 season, for example, he was earning around €190,000 per week, which is equivalent to something around €9.9 million per year. But these amounts were increasing thanks to the achievements that the player helped bring to the club. According to some portals, in the 2016 season, Benzema was already earning more than €300,000 a week, which is equivalent to a gross annual salary of €15.8 million. While in the 2020 season, he received a weekly salary of $348,000, adding up to more than €18 million in the year. In his current season with Real Madrid, the French football star is already earning around €460,000 per week gross on a one-year contract worth a total of €24 million. Besides these huge salaries as a player, Benzema also has contracts with several famous brands, such as Adidas and the fashion brand Fendi, not to mention other advertising deals with big companies, among which are Beats by Dre headphones, Dior fashion, Jean Paul Gaultier glasses, among many others. And although nobody knows for sure what Karim Benzema's total fortune is, some sources estimate that the player has a net worth of close to $100 million. Incredible, isn't it? Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.